Socrata Service Connect enables government organizations to make their citizen services data more transparent, accessible, and understandable to citizens and other key stakeholders, including staff, business owners, and members of the media. Socrata Service Connect combines a familiar, intuitive interface with powerful search and multifaceted visualization capabilities. It is built on the Socrata platform and is delivered as a turnkey cloud service. It can be deployed in minutes, accessed from a mobile or desktop browsers, and updated automatically. The Socrata Service Connect application is designed to encourage community-based self-service and discovery, deliver powerful and compelling visualizations that educate citizens on the services being consumed in their neighborhood, allow administrators to gain unique insights into the areas of the application that is important to site visitors, as well as enable a rich out-of-box customization model to create a uniquely immersive community experience. Fundamentally, for citizens, it's very easy to find out what's going on in your neighborhood. For 311 or service managers, it's an easy way to tell your story of all the great work you're doing, as well as find out what's going on in the top of mind of your constituents. Let's take a look at the fictitious city of Evergreen. First, you'll notice that if I have a service ticket, I can go directly into search. What this will do is it will search against all of the tickets that are in the data set and direct me to it. So in this instance, I've called in, I've got my ticket number, and I can find out directly what's going on. You'll see that it's a pothole and surface repair. It goes directly into the neighborhood in Pines Village. You'll also be able to see that I can look directly at the ticket itself and open it up and look at exactly what's going on within that ticket. So this is certainly a very direct way of getting at your ticket. What I find kind of very interesting is that we can just explore what's going on. So you'll notice what I have here is I have my map so that I can click through my map and I can see kind of different areas of the city, so I can look at neighborhoods and I can even drill into these neighborhoods. We also have a card-based metaphor, which allows me to look at cards that have been made available, so things that the city may want to show. So for example, manhole cover maintenance, street lights, so that we can see how many they've closed, where they stand on, for example, sidewalk repair. So there's a lot of power in either clicking into a specific city. As you can see, I looked into a specific neighborhood. I can see exactly what's going on within that neighborhood. I can look at different tickets. We can then take a look at the cards that are available. If I wanted to look at, for example, the number 2 ticket here, I can kind of see what's going on. I can look at additional tickets and get information. If we go back to our main area, you'll notice that we have a set of filters. So I can filter by specific area as well as a time range as well as categories. So this makes it very easy for me to navigate through the 311 data that's been made available and visualized in a very easy to find location. And of course, if I want to access the raw data set, I can simply do that by selecting Access Data Set. Now let's switch over and pretend that we're an administrator. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And you'll notice that within the administrative interface, I have a couple of things that I can do. First, I can take a look at my settings, and the information here is very straightforward. Once you get it set up, you probably won't go in and edit again. We could access specific SOTA endpoint URLs to make sure that our developers can access information. We also have things like our submit ticket URL if we want to connect it into our backend 311, as well as additional kinds of different information from our shapefile as well as our website logo. Where I really want to focus is this idea of being able to view pages. Within the View Pages, we have the capability of being able to see what our page looks like, and then I can select Edit. And within that page, I have a couple of options. First, I could go ahead and edit existing cards. So as you see here, if I don't want to focus on tree maintenance, maybe I want to look at road shoulder repair, and I want to go ahead and look at closed tickets, and then maybe show the count as opposed to the percentage. I can go ahead and hit Save. I can also go ahead and add in new cards. So once again, if I wanted to look at, say, illegal dumping reports, open to closed tickets, and then percentage, we can save that again. What's actually nice about this is now that I've gone ahead and I've saved it, we can go ahead and preview what's there. So I can get a look at ahead of time what actually is going to go on and what my end user are going to see when they hit the specific site. If I'm interested, I can go ahead and publish, or I can go ahead and undo changes. So this gives the administrator a lot of control over how the site is designed and what kinds of information is getting put out. We'll take a look quickly at the styles, which allow you to design the visual styles. What I think is probably the most important area is the set of analytics. This feature allows administrators to really tell their story. It allows you to go in and see what kinds of people are looking at your site, as well as the most visited categories that people are in, as well as comparing neighborhood. So as you can see, we've had 3 visits from 7th Ward and 3 visits from Pine Village. So this gives us a lot of capability of telling our story with data, so that as a 311 administrator, I have the capability of being able to see who's hitting my site and what's important to them. So this quick overview of Socrata Service Connect was designed to provide a brief introduction to our application.